Hey you guys, it's Combat Saturday. Today's planned event at the high school isn't happening due to the weather. It's going to rain later. It looks nice now, but it's going to rain later. All right, but it's been postponed to next week. Okay, so hope to see some of you there. Okay, so today's video, what we're looking at is checks and covers. All right, now when you are fighting, when you're in combat, okay, it's very important that sometimes you need to either frame the opponent, check the opponent. So that means like putting the arm on him to sort of, trap him, and also so you know where he is. Okay, when you frame someone, okay, if I put my arm on someone's shoulder, like across here, whatever, I know exactly where his head is. So I don't need to actually aim for his head so much. I need to aim for my arm because I know where my arm is. My arm is on his shoulder, so I know where he is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. If I can get someone's arm out of the way and I can expose his kidney, whatever, well, I got that too because I know where that is too. Okay, so these are checks. Okay, now cover is when you come in and when you cover yourself. All right, so sometimes you might throw a hit, and then you'll get closer, and as you get closer, you'll cover yourself up. So this is like the battering ram method that we've spoken about before. Okay. But this particular method, some people call it rob the bank, some people call it the Dracula, or some people call it the rhino horn, but whatever. But either way, you're using your elbow, all right, and it's like a shield. So I may throw a hit and come in right away at that, all right. So you see how I got a lot closer. I'm back here pretty far. I throw a hit, come in, and now I'm right there, okay. And after I'm there, right. From here, I'm covered here. I can bang, bang, right? I can then unload some other stuff because I came in here, boom, right? It's not quite the same as framing someone, but I did make the contact, and I do have that kind of bridge there. And he may back away, but then right away, I'll continue. Okay, so that's the battering ram. That's the cover. And you can change the angle of that, okay? So this is just the regular angle. The idea is to cover yourself up. Now, you're not going to cover your whole head, okay? But the thing is, okay, maybe fine, here. But, if he hits me here, it's going to hurt his hand more than my head, all right? Okay, so come here, boom, okay? That's one. And you can use two hands too, of course. I'm going to come here, okay, here, that kind of thing, right? So you see, there, I can still see underneath, right? But I do have a kind of high cover there, okay? And I'm covering my ear as well. So there's different ways you can do it, okay? Come here, right? I mean, there's really there's no absolute way you have to do it. Okay, the basic one is just here. Okay, so I can come here, okay, right. But the difference might be that whether it's your lead hand, or your rear hand. Okay, so that's the but again, they're all correct. All right, just come in under some kind of cover. Okay, if now you need to proceed it with some kind of a hit, because if I just come in here right away and just come in, it could work. Maybe it could work. Okay, it has worked before. All right, but if you do that, you're definitely gonna take a hit somehow. Okay, somehow. Now you might be okay, you might take it on your arms or whatever, but yeah, someone sees that, you'll get hit somehow. But if you throw your own hit first and then come in, it's gonna be a lot better because you might get away with not getting a hit, maybe. Okay, still a chance, but hey, why not better your odds, right? All right, and then as far as checking goes and framing, like we said before, all right, again, it would have to be done as part of an overall attack. Like you would need to throw a couple of hits first, then frame someone. I can't just go. It's the same as people trying to trap right away without being accompanied by a hit. You can't just go like, oh, I'm gonna grab his arm. I can't just go, I'm out here, I'm gonna frame you at that. There's a slight chance it could work, but very, very slim chance. Okay, so slim I don't think it's worth trying it. Okay, all right. So what you could do is, what if I throw a hit, I frame here, and I hit him there. So, whoa, okay. So there, see. So give him something to think about, right? right? Even if that first hit doesn't actually make contact, right? He'll block, flinch, step back, right? Maybe move, okay? There's only a few ways that people are going to react. They'll move, they'll flinch, they'll step back, they'll block, they'll parry, okay? They'll do one of these things, all right? So that's one thing, right? I throw a hit, frame, boom, okay? What if I throw 2 hits and then I might throw like punches or palm? Now there, what it did was I threw a palm there, and as I stepped off, I threw a hand in his face to keep him busy, and then I can continue my other stuff. You see? So that's another way you can do it. Okay, I might throw whether it's a punch or a palm or whatever it's going to be. Okay, even throw my fingers out there. Okay, all right. Well, throw something out there. All right, distract him, cover, or this is also called indexing, because I put my hand on his face or whatever, you know, again, or even the shoulder. I check his shoulder. I know where his face is because it's right here above his shoulder, right? And then bang, right? Okay. So that's another way you can do it. Okay, so we got the you know, the covers, and we have the checks. Okay, checking, indexing, whatever. All right. And so there's lots of ways that can be used. These are a couple of ideas, and you can practice these drills. Okay, but there are many ways it can be used. It's really more of a concept. All right, and you want to always make sure that you know, it's all about bettering your odds, basically. Okay, fighting is you know, very much gambling in many ways. All right, because you really don't know what your opponent will do. Okay, and believe me, I can tell you that in real life situations, okay, I've dealt with some people before, and they'll do this crazy, stupid shit that you wouldn't even think of. Okay, so sometimes dealing with these guys is harder than dealing with someone who is trained in martial arts, because if they're trained in martial arts, you know they're going to throw a proper jab, a proper cross, a proper hook, whatever. You know that. But when you get these untrained guys, you don't know what the hell they're going to do. All right. So when you deal with this kind of stuff, you really need to better your odds, and doing things like that can help. Okay. If you come in undercover, yeah, it's true, I don't know what he's doing, but at least I'm in close and I have some kind of bridge, and then I can continue off that. Okay. If I'm here, okay, I frame him. All right. I still don't know exactly what he's going to do, but at least I know where his head is. At least I have a sense of what he's going to do. If I can check his shoulder, maybe, boom, I can continue with that, right? So that's really what it's all about, all right? Obviously, this kind of thing is like dirty fighting and self-defense, but it can be used in sparring too, and in proper fighting as well. At least I actually, you know what? I'm not entirely sure what the rules with that. I'm not sure what the elbow thing in some martial arts that might not be allowed. But in any case, you know, I'm thinking more of a self-defense standpoint. Okay, so again, you hit, come in undercover, all right, and then hit, and then check the person somehow. Okay, you can also step off, right, and step off either way. Boom, bang, step off, boom. Okay. All right, so you know, there's a lot of ways that this can be used. All right, but again, the concepts. Okay, remember, covers, right? Covers, and then we got checks. Okay, and incorporate those into your practicing and your combos. And if you spar, give it a shot too. Okay, I just don't know about that elbow thing. I'm not entirely sure if that's legal or not. But hey, you know, again, self-defense, not tournament fighting is what we're looking at here. All right, so that's it for the video. Any questions, as always, let me know, and see you guys soon.